Hi friends, thank you all so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Alyssa, and today we're going to make this fun, taller Christmas folio, and it has tons of pockets as well. So this measures 4 inches across by 8 inches tall, and I have Happy Holidays here on the front with this little wooden tag, and I just glued it right on because I just love that little house there. And for this one, and for the one I'm going to make today, the paper pad that I used is my Holiday Chic paper pad. I got this last year at Michael's. And let me just show you what it looks like on the inside. So over here we have some pockets, 2 pockets there. So here I just have a 3x4 journaling card, and I added my own little tabs to it. And I just made this other little journaling card as well. So 3x4 cut aparts or little cards or even small photos would fit great in these pockets. I love this quote here. I'm only a morning person on December 25th. I actually am a morning person, but I just love that quote. So over here I have just a Santa sticker. It's actually a window decoration from Dollar Tree, but I'm using it as a sticker. And then I added some extra little scrap strips to this panel. We have a side pocket. So I made this card that says Home for the Holidays. I just love all of the little houses in the background as well. And then this flips over that way. There's a lot of foiling here, so sorry for the glare, but over here I just have some writing space. And then we have some pockets here that flip. So this one I just used a scrap to create like a smaller little tuck spot or pocket. So there's a journaling card in there, and then in this main pocket I have ho ho ho. Cute little card, or you could put a photo on the back. And then we'll just flip it. And I have this pocket here that says Merry Christmas in that gold foiling. And I just made a tag to go in here. You can open it up this way. And we'll flip that too. And then I just put a cute little penguin over here, but you could put even more photos or smaller journaling spaces on the backs here, or just let the paper shine through, right? And then over here, I just have a little bit more writing space with some extra stickers there, just for a lot of festive fun. So this folio is super fun and easy to create and decorate and fill up with some fun inserts. So go ahead and grab some paper and we can create one together. To start off, you will need just 2 sheets of 12 by 8 paper. So that's 12 inches wide by 8 inches tall. And I have 2 here. And I'm just going to take one for now. Isn't this paper so pretty? I'm just going to flip it over so you can see. But on the 12-inch side here, we're just going to score at 4 and 8. And this piece is going to be our cover pretty much. So we've got 4 and 8. And basically what we're going to do is just fold one side over. And then this part is going to go over top. So just make sure that you have enough space to fold this part over. So we'll just fold it like this. Okay, so this is actually going to be the front cover here. And then we're going to open it this way, and this is where I'm going to create 2 pockets. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to open this up, and I'm just going to cut a line right down the middle, just on this panel here, not going past the score line. So you can just eyeball it if you'd like, but I'm just gonna shimmy my paper down this way to 4 inches, and then I'll just cut with my paper trimmer just right down the middle there. So it looks like this. And I'm just gonna grab my scissors and continue this cut until I hit that score line. Sometimes I can't see and then I go past the score line, so I'll just use my scissors for that part. So these are going to be our pockets, and if you want, you can do a notch on those. So I'm just going to grab my 2-inch punch here and do a little notch here, and then one at the top. All right, and then we can go ahead and just glue these down. So we'll just glue the side and the bottom here. And same for this one. And if you didn't want these pockets either, you could just have this be a flip out page as well. Like, don't even cut the middle part there and just have the whole entire panel flip out. But you guys know I like my pockets, so. All right, so this is what we have so far. We're gonna set this aside to dry, and we're gonna grab our other 12 by 8 here, and I'm going to be scoring mine on the blank side, so I'm gonna flip mine over, and on the 12-inch side here, we're just gonna score at 3/4 of an inch, 4 1/2, and 8 1/4. And what we're gonna do here is, I'm just gonna take my little 3/4 inch part here and just fold it back. Then I'm gonna go to my next score line here, fold it this way. And then we had just one more score line here. We're gonna fold back the opposite way. So it looks something like this. And this piece is actually going to get glued to the edge here of our cover. And these 2 panels are going to be like those flippy pockets. So I'm actually going to cut these 2 panels at the same time in half, just like I did with my other pockets here. So I'm kind of just gonna fold it this way. So my little margin here is out, and then this other little flap is out. But these 2 panels are gonna be together so that I can just cut them together. Hopefully that made sense. But I'm just gonna shimmy this down again to 4 inches this way. And I'm just gonna cut with my paper trimmer. Don't go past the score line that's here or here, but we're kind of just gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna take my scissors and just finish the cut. And just cut it right to the score line there. And there's the score line over here as well. So you just want to make sure that you don't go past those lines. I know it's kind of hard to see, but basically what you get is something that looks like this. And then there's just a slit in the middle there. So I'm just going to fold this back up to how I had it. Let's just move this, get it out of the way, and then we can assemble this. So again, this little 3/4 inch tab is going to get glued to the edge here, and then we'll get our little flippy pockets, and then this panel as well. So I'm going to just grab my my punch, and do a notch at the tops of my pockets here. So I'll just go through both layers. And this one as well. So they're going to end up looking like that. Same down here. And then we just want to glue these pockets shut. So I'm just going to open them up this way. And I just glue the bottom of each one and then the side over here. Same thing down below. Then we can close these up. All right, then we're going to just take the tab here, flip that over, and just glue that right to the edge here. And I'm just going to close this up. Make sure everything's aligned nicely. Okay. And then if you're using single-sided paper like I am, and this is kind of what yours is looking like, I am going to cover this panel up as well as this one. And then we have our fun little flippy pockets there. So for this panel, I'm just going to grab a sheet of paper that's 3 3/4 wide by 8 inches tall. And this is how I created my side pocket as well. So, whoops, I'm just going to do a notch here on the side. And then I'll glue that on. So flip that over and I'll just glue 3 edges here. And place it right over top. I think I cut my paper a little bit smaller than 3 3/4, but that's okay. I could also just kind of shimmy this over more and then cut off any excess over here. So if that happens to you, don't worry about it. You can't even really tell. You can just cut off any excess that you have. All right, so there's going to be a side pocket there. And then I'm going to cover up this whole panel as well. So I just grabbed a 4 by 8 paper and I'll just place it right over top. And before you glue it down, just make sure that everything can close up over top. I think I'll just cut down a tiny little sliver of the edge here. So yeah, if you want to do a little bit less than 4 inches across, that's fine too, just to ensure that this page fits. But that should be good now. So that's our 4x8. And you could even create more pockets on this panel if you want. You could create one big top loading pocket, or you can cut this in half and do 2 little pockets again, just like here. But I think for me, I'm just going to glue the whole entire piece down like so, just to cover up that white space. And there we have it. There's our cute little folio. So let's go ahead and do some decorating quickly. I just love this image so much with the girl walking here and the houses. So I'm just gonna do a simple Merry Christmas here at the top. So I will just center that. Merry Christmas. I might even add some sparkle or glitter to the front cover once I'm all done, but that paper is just so beautiful. And let's move on to the inside here. I just have a few inserts. They are all 3x4, but this one's just a little journaling card. This one is a tag. And so I will stick those in my little pockets here. You could even make something taller too and have it just stick out like that. And over on this side, I made a similar insert as my first one, but this one says, "I'll be home for Christmas." I just hand wrote it, and I'm gonna stick that into my pocket here. And I'm gonna grab one of the Dollar Tree window decorations that I have. Maybe this Christmas tree. And I'll just stick it here. And the great thing too about using these is you can reposition them. Obviously add some extra adhesive to the back if you want it to stick. And then I'm going to add Happy Holidays here to the top as well. This was actually a tag from Dollar Tree, and I just cut out the sentiment. But maybe I'll pop that on with some foam tape. All right, and I think I'll just add some snowflakes to the top here for decoration. This is actually just like table confetti or like table scatter from Temu. and I'm obsessed with these. Just using them as embellishments. I think these are all big. They came in like 3 different sizes. So there's like a smaller one, a medium size, and then the large there. So I'll just do a few. All right. Next, we'll flip this open. And I have just one of these little sheets here for writing that I'm just going to glue over here. But this was also a Dollar Tree find. It's just one of those list pads, the ones that I love to use and turn into journaling cards, add writing spaces here and there. So I'll pop that right here. And then I have 2 other little inserts. First I have sweater weather with a little tab. This one's just a cute little journaling card, and I added my snowflakes there as well. So pop that one into here, and then this one will go down below. It does go in all the way, but I kind of like those snowflakes poking out, so we'll try to keep it up there. And then I'm going to add this sticker, maybe here, Candy Cane Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses. And I got that sticker from Temu last year. They were just a bunch of like holiday sentiment stickers, and they're so cute. So yeah, I'll just stick it down here. I used some foam tape for that. And then I tried to see if I had a candy cane sticker or something, but I couldn't find one. So I'm just gonna stick this Christmas tree up here. Using some more foam tape. All right, we're gonna flip these, and again, you can put some small photos here or just put a little journaling card or something to write some more on the backs there. But then we have this whole panel as well, and I'm just gonna grab another one of my sheets here from a list pad. It does say notes, but you could also cover that up with whatever title that you want. But I kind of like the notes there. So I'm just gonna pop this on. You could add some more little festive stickers to decorate as well. These I got from Target like years ago. So let's just add a few, like these gingies. Oh wait, there are some candy cane stickers, but those ones are too small, so you can totally go crazy with decorating and embellishing, stuffing all the pockets with even more goodies, but I'm probably going to end my folio decorating here at this point. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed this fun little folio tutorial. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration. And leave me a comment down below. I would love to say hi to you. Other than that, I will see you all in my next one. So happy crafting and huge hugs!